If it's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, it can only mean one thing. Welcome to Cleveland, Ohio. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. So let's take a look at the starters for Albuquerque. We've got Tatum, De'Aaron Fox out there with Jerry Stackhouse. Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's Yao in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for Brooklyn, Morant is out there with Trae Young. Then there's Embiid. Then it's Tatum, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Fox goes in. Denied by Morant.
And how about using that impressive vertical on defense? Morant has the ability to block shots when in position.
Yao with the block. Here's Stackhouse. Defended by Young. Stackhouse, good.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Morant finds Tatum. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Young outside. Tipped away. Now with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Fox. And it's Morant with the rebound. And so Morant will bring it up for the Nets. 4-point game.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And what you love about Embiid, he gives you the offense, defense, rebounding, but he also plays with an edge. He gives this team a certain confidence when they take the floor.
Booker, he's checked in for Morant.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And stolen by Wiggins.
If you can stay active on defense, good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
Outside Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And Greg, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own. Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Young. Outside Tatum. He kicks it to Embiid. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And now here comes Gay leading the break. Makes it off the glass.
Well, the balance that Rudy Gay has, outstanding job at staying in control, even when getting hit.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And a new group in for the Nets. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Joel Embiid. Chris Middleton comes in for Jason Tatum. Zach LaVine's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Ball subbed in for Young. Now here's Booker. Knocked loose. Yao with it. Now guarded by Towns. Here's Stackhouse. Tatum trying to break free. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Stackhouse has got his second bucket of the game to go. Middleton outside. Takes it inside. Yao with the block. And they're pushing it up. They double team Yao. Left side Tatum. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Kicks it out to Gay. It's good from long range. Gay's got 5 points so far. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Albuquerque?
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
I also love the early energy that they've played with, pushing the ball every chance they get, exploring quick shots, and showing some serious fast break offense.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Now here's Towns. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And the dunk by Towns.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
Here's Stackhouse. Basket good. 6 points for him.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Deep two from Ball.
Fox is so good on the offensive end with his quickness. Why not use it on the defensive end? He did there.
And so it's Albuquerque, 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And so in the game for Albuquerque, they've got Stackhouse. Yao is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Gay in at the small forward position. Levine's shot is off. Albuquerque leading by 13. Fox goes in, and Ball with the block. Middleton against Tatum. Middleton dishes to Morant. Yao with the block. And even 3-on-3 break. Gay with it, now guarded by Ball. Pass to Yao. Fires the three. They get it again. Tatum. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Ball against Fox. Knocked away. Ball, the pass to Levine. Clock at 6. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Now here's Middleton. Driving the lane over Gay. And the Nets miss again. Albuquerque leading by 13. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Gobert. Tatum comes in for Chris Middleton. And Wiggins is subbed in for Zach LaVine. Albuquerque making some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Yao. Lucas comes in for Tatum. And it's Devin Booker in for Jerry Stackhouse. And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by Ball. Here's Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The contact can't trip Morant up. He just glides past it and into his shot.
And finished off by Gay.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Wiggins passes to Embiid. Count the basket.
And this is what makes Embiid so dangerous. He makes stretching the floor look effortless.
Kicks it out to Booker. Beyond the arc. And the three ball is good. Booker's got 5.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Young comes in for Morant. Hedo Turkoglu's checked in for Albuquerque. Iverson comes in for Fox. Embiid wide open. Offline with his 3.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Turkoglu. And no good. Good D by Embiid. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They trail by 16. 109 left in the first half of basketball. Iverson against Wiggins. There's the triple. And Allen Iverson good for the 3.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Now, here is Young. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Tatum. Embiid, no good.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Iverson with the bucket.
Well, this is why the teammates for Booker are loving him. He keeps working on his ability to find the open teammate.
Young outside. The 3 from Tatum. They grab their own miss. And they get it. And Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
The drive by Booker. The rebound by the Nets. Young finds Tatum. And stolen by Iverson. For the finish. And the dunk by Iverson.
Yeah, you can't afford to let Iverson come up with the steal there. An opportunistic defender who knows when to go for it.
And so it's Albuquerque. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been quite a game for Rudy Gay.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Wiggins is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then there's Embiid. And it's Morant in a point guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. From deep, Turkoglu. Rebound. Embiid. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Morant scanning the floor. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Embiid with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And the rejection by Jackson. Turkoglu kicks to Iverson. Jackson trying to break free. Albuquerque again can't hit it.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board. You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Lucas, that's good.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Morant, that's for 2. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
Back to Tatum. Kick out to Levine. Here's Embiid. Missed it. Even after all those chances. The 3 from Iverson. And good coming off the assist from Hedo Turkoglu. Iverson's got 11 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Timeout called the Nets. And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, you know, scouts, Greg, were looking right past John Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Towns, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Chris Middleton comes in for Jason Tatum. Ball's checked in for Zach LaVine. And Murray subbed in for John Morant. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. That sends Jason Tatum to the free throw line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And the rise of Tatum, boy, it has been fun to watch. And many believe he's nowhere close to being done improving yet.
Now here's Murray. Middleton with it. Iverson picks him up. Pulls up. High post. Outside for Murray. No good with the triple. And so Booker will bring it up for Albuquerque. Here's Turkoglu. And the rejection by Towns.
And when it's his focus, Towns is a very good shot blocker, both on ball and as a help defender.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And Albuquerque with the possession. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Murray finds Middleton. Driving in. Yao with the block. And they get it back. And stolen by Tatum. Booker in the corner. For the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Murray dishes to Wiggins. And Towns throws it down.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer. Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Towns up top. Wiggins outside. Back to Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists now in this one. The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
Well, Booker can mix it up. Once he's got a lane to the hoop, he jumps all over the defense there.
Murray outside. There's the pass to Middleton. Murray surveying the D. 6 to shoot. No good that time. Iverson with some nice D. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And Booker taking a little bit of it out on the rim that time.
Booker's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Tatum against Middleton. from 12 feet out. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Albuquerque in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. And so in the game for Albuquerque, we've got Rudy Gay. Jerry Stackhouse is out there with Fox. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Yao in at the 5. Now here's Levine. Passes to KD. Shoots. And they recover it.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
And finished off by Gay.
Well, that's timing on the back end to get in there on the slash. The initiative by Rudy Gay on offense that time paying off.
Pass to KD. That's tipped and stolen by Tatum. Pass to Stackhouse. He can't get it to go. The Nets go the other way with it. Durant up top, guarded by Tatum. Fox against Murray. Booker looking around. 4 on the shot clock. Over Stackhouse. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can. Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Murray, the pass to Durant. Inside, Gobert. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Chalk up 2 there. Gobert's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. And there's the pass to Yao. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
And so here's Albuquerque. And slam dunk by Tatum. Now here's Murray. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Passes it to Durant. 5 on the clock. Gobert trying to get open. Out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball. Fox against Murray. Fox, no good. And stolen by Tatum. Banked in off the glass. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
And protecting the rim has been another huge calling card in this game. Their block shots have had a...
Oh,
come on.
Wow.
I tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Murray outside. KD, that's for 2. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass to KD. Puts it up from 12. Here's Gobert. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And Stackhouse kicks to Gay. Going inside, and he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
In his prime, Rudy Gay would throw down some hellacious dunks, and that time gets in for another one. Still part of his arsenal.
Murray outside. Outside, KD. Goes up from the top of the key. They get the rebound, and there's Gobert putting it right back in.
And when Gobert goes up, he gets up. Hair time to spare as he slams the putback home.
And that one's good by Gay.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
And one of the strengths of Levine's game, that ability to lure the D into fouls. Get into the wrong position, and he'll make you pay.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Brooklyn. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And there's Fox. That's good on the assist from Stackhouse.
How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish for Fox.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gobert, the pass to Murray. Over Fox. Here's Gobert. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And so Albuquerque takes the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our two... And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. So let's take a look at the starters for Albuquerque. We've got De'Aaron Fox. Tatum out there with Yao. Then it's Jerry Stackhouse. And it's Gay in at the small forward. Here's Stackhouse. No good that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And Doris, though he's getting the press for his scoring, and he's been prolific, Van Vliet's defense is equally as impressive.
My goodness, great instincts. Rarely fooled. You can't trick him. Quick feet, strength in the post. You see guys try to take advantage of his lack of size. He won't have it. It's incredible to me how remarkably in tune LeBron is with the movement of his teammates. The guy is a scorer. He's a creator. He's a force to be reckoned with.
And an efficient start here to be working it inside for the easy two.
LeBron outside. Van Vliet outside. 6 on the shot clock. Top of the key. And the rejection by Tatum.
Well, really improving as a defender. Jason Tatum has those long arms to redirect shots.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Gay. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Jokic with it. Outside for Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
It's a near instant release on the catch-and-shoot jumper from Steph Curry. Incredible percentage with how quickly he gets it off.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? James in the post. He's against Gay. James, no good. Kicks it out to Gay. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. LeBron outside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. With the drive.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. LeBron outside. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Outstanding take to the rack by LeBron, always looking to get to the charity stripe.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting him in front, he's only able to tie it up.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Van Vliet has proven more than capable as a legitimate three-point threat. Knocks down the jump shot there.
Here's Fox. And it's Curry with the rebound. And so Curry will bring it up for Cleveland. Takes the 3. Kept alive. Here's Giannis. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. .124 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Garland. Down low. Here's Doncic. And it's good for 2.
This young guy is a solid creator in pick-and-roll play. Darius Garland getting repetition and making a nice play.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. To the middle. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Means. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
In the game yet for him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. And so here's Albuquerque. They trail by 3. Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Here's DeRozan. Passes it to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Here's Yao. Allen with the rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
The drive by Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Doncic had a hand on it. It could go. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there, and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
And so in the game for Albuquerque, Lucas is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Jerry Stackhouse. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Jackson in at the 5 spot. Here's Lucas. Up 2 on the second effort.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Butler on the wing. To the inside, Allen. Butler kicks to Allen. Trying to get open is Butler. Allen's shot is off.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Now here's Gay. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Lucas. He nails it.
Have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Inside, Allen passes to Doncic. And that one hits back iron. To the middle. Lucas kicks to Jackson. Gay passes to Fox. Now Stackhouse. Just 4 to shoot. And it's sent back by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
Butler passes to Garland. DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Fox. Here's Garland. No good on the shot. And Albuquerque the other way now. Pass to Stackhouse. And DeRozan sends it back.
Well, DeMar DeRozan, really strong effort on the defensive end, pays off by sending that opportunity back.
Out of bounds, it'll be Albuquerque's ball. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Jokic, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Antetokounmpo comes in for Jimmy Butler. Curry's checked in for Doncic. And Paul's subbed in for Garland. Albuquerque making some changes. Hedo Turkoglu's checked in for Gay. And it's Booker in for Jerry Stackhouse. Fox has gone 2 of 3 from the field. Down low, here's Jokic. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Turkoglu. Here's Lucas. And the rejection by Giannis. DeRozan passes to Jokic to halt the run. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Lucas. And there's the feed to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, Devin Booker is known as a scorer, but this guy will find you if you're open.
Cleveland trails by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Fred VanVleet comes in for Chris Paul. Albuquerque making some changes. Tatum, he's checked in for Lucas. And Iverson's subbed in for Fox. 1:49 left in the first half of the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 6-point game. Curry against Iverson. Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Giannis has got his second basket of the game.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Albuquerque.
Here's Jackson. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
Curry wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Curry's got 6.
Boy, there's just a rhythm and a beauty to what Steph Curry does on a nightly basis. How pretty is that shot?
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Ball's knocked loose. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. That's in, and the Albuquerque lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Antetokounmpo.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Cavaliers. And the pass to James. Outside for Curry. Cans it from downtown. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Albuquerque leads. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Cleveland, Antetokounmpo is out there with Jokic. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's LeBron James. And it's VanVleet in at the 2-guard spot. Cavaliers making a switch here. Garland's checked in.
You have to love the leadership of LeBron James. Is he demanding of his teammates? Absolutely. But they can take it because he demands more from himself.
Iverson against Curry. There's the lob into the Antetokounmpo.
Well, the IQ is just off the charts for Steph Curry. He senses when the defense has left someone open, and I guarantee you he will put it on time and on target. Amazing
to think some questioned if Curry could lead on his own, isn't it, Doris? He has answered the critics quickly.
One 62-point outburst showed how dominant he is. After missing almost all of 2020, some began to doubt Mr. Curry. I don't think anyone is going to make that mistake again.
Albuquerque leading by 3. The shot will not fall. Good defense by Jokic. Garland kicks to Curry. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got the game tied up here for Cleveland.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Jokic. Butler comes in for Antetokounmpo. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for James. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Curry. And Albuquerque also making a change. Lucas is checked in for Jason Tatum.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Turkoglu. Pass to Iverson. Here's Booker. And again, it's Albuquerque.
What tremendous instincts as a scorer for Devin Booker. Get in that mid-range game, sir.
Outside Garland. Pass to Doncic. Into the lane. Here's Allen. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Allen's got 6.
And look at it. A significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Boy, the quick trigger of Luka Doncic makes him especially dangerous in catch and shoot. Good luck, defender.
Turkoglu kicks to Iverson. And it's off from three-point range. Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
Here's DeRozan. Got a piece of it. They get it back. Allen. And he banks in the layup. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Cleveland. Here's DeRozan. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Iverson. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Iverson's got his second basket.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
You know, there's an unselfishness to Luka Doncic, and a pretty pass right there.
It's tipped. Butler with the steal. Out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball. Some changes for Albuquerque. Yao checked in for Jaren Jackson. Gay comes in for Hedo Turkoglu. And Jerry Stackhouse is subbed in for Devin Booker. Shots good by Gay.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside Butler. To the paint. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Butler finds VanVleet. Off target from outside. VanVleet's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. To the middle. Here's Lucas, and Lucas slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. Back to Allen. Let's go. They get it back. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside, and DeRozan throws it down.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Iverson dishes to Yao. That one drops for him. 6 points for Yao.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one is on Stackhouse.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
Here's Gay, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so in the game for Albuquerque, they've got Stackhouse. Rudy Gay is out there with Lucas. Then there's Yao, and it's Fox in at the point. Al Harden following Rudy Gay's three-point attempt. Giannis passes to Jokic. Yao with the block. Gay against Curry. And Stackhouse kicks to Yao. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Here's Gay.
And Gay has incredible lift on these dunks. Tremendous at slamming it in when given room to fly.
Now, here's Jokic over Yao, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressor.
Well, you've also got to love how hard they've attacked the basket. All that penetration getting them lots of easy buckets.
And Cleveland making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Mitchell. Here's Stackhouse, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And a wide open look for James. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Garland is checked in for Fred VanVleet. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Albuquerque's coach said to his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Cleveland. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Stackhouse. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And, you know, after that tremendous collegiate career, Stackhouse came into the NBA with a ton of buzz, and he has not disappointed. He's an offensive force to be reckoned with.
Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Now here's Curry. Pass to Garland. Down low, Jokic. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backboard. Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. So it's the Cavaliers now, following the score by Albuquerque. Gay against James. Here's Jokic. Yao with the block.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Gay. Back to Fox. He feeds it to Gay. Fox against Curry. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
Here's Giannis. Rebound by Albuquerque. Fox against Curry. Good work there as it goes. Fox has got the lead up to 7 now for Albuquerque.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They trail by 7. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Now here's James. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. It's Fox with the drive.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Driving inside. No good from Stackhouse. Cleveland trails by 9. Right side out of the Kumbo. Yao with the block. Here's Stackhouse. Covered by VanVleet.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Giannis against Tatum. Here's Antetokounmpo, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Garland's checked in, and Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 14-4 run.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now here's Giannis. Here's Jokic. Good work defensively by Yao. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. It's good.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
And they just went out and executed. Give credit to the coaching staff. They have to be thrilled with their level of play.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Curry can't get it to go. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
And the rejection by LeBron. Three-pointer. Rebound by Yao. Here's Gay, and he drives in. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
And got to admire how Gay sees the floor. Effortlessly shredding the D on that drive. Just a fantastic.
And so Albuquerque takes the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy.
And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Harden, Joel Embiid out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. Here's Curry, following the score by Albuquerque. Tries it from 19. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Stackhouse. Good work defensively by Harden. James against Yao. Here's Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Yeah, there's no way that LeBron James is not going to come in and dictate the tempo of this game. Just keeps his eyes up and drops a nice dime there.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won most valuable player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
3 from Gay, sinks the three-pointer.
Average shooter from behind the arc, but Rudy Gay, crucial for his confidence sometimes to knock down shots like that.
And Harden wide open, he shoots, bangs home the trifecta.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
I like when Tatum goes inside, using that height and touch to perfection from the interior.
Harden outside. Here's Embiid. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. Passes it to Yao. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Stackhouse, good.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
In his prime, Rudy Gay would throw down some hellacious dunks, and that time gets in for another one. Still part of his arsenal.
Here is Harden following the score by Albuquerque. To the inside and stolen by Tatum. The wide open look here for Fox. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. The pass to Jokic. They need this. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Yao. Down low, here's Fox. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Fox has got 7 points in the game.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And how about using that impressive vertical on defense? Morant has the ability to block shots when in position.
Here's Gay. Lays it up off the glass. He has 7.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Yeah, the delicate touch on display there. Gotta love when Morant lets that floater fly off his fingertips. Beautiful. Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Morant after Rudy Gay's bucket. Morant passes to Durant. Wants to get it to Butler and does. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. No good on the triple. Albuquerque leading by 12. Here's Fox. And the 3 off target.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. "17 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Leonard against Lucas. Now Leonard. Over Lucas. And he's off on his first shot of the game. Rudy Gay, he's feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for Albuquerque. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Well, it's also been a real solid start for them from behind the three-point line. That shot's been there so far.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Jimmy Butler is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. Outside Butler. At the elbow, Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Leonard. That one wide left. Albuquerque leading by 14. Here's Gay, and Davis sends it back.
Love that D from Davis. Rises up and swats that shot away.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Back to Young. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates. Really elevated.
Oh,
yes, sir.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Doncic, no good. And so here's Albuquerque. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Doncic with the block.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
Hedo Turkoglu's checked in for Albuquerque. And here is James. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Curry. Jacks up a three. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
A catch-and-shoot opportunity for Steph. It's just effortless.
Here's Stackhouse. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And Albuquerque making a change here. Iverson's checked in. And the rejection by LeBron.
Wow, LeBron throwing that one away hard. There's a message behind that block.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Curry passes to Doncic. And here is James. Pass to Curry. Here's Doncic. And they get it back. It's good. And it's Lucas with the ball for Albuquerque. At one point, they led by 16. Yao, that's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Yao's got 4 points in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Doncic finds Giannis. Now here's Embiid. Good on the 13-footer.
Yep, that's a great look from Giannis there.
There's a minute 47 left in the second quarter.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Here's Curry. Count it. Curry's got 5.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
And it's Yao. That time the assist by Iverson. And Albuquerque leads by 15.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Passes it to Embiid. Back to James. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. 6 to shoot. Back to James. From the arc. That one's not going to go. And Albuquerque the other way now. Turkoglu passes to Lucas. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. And Yao slams it in.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Curry dishes to James. Inside, Embiid. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And what you love about Embiid, he gives you the offense, defense, rebounding, but he also plays with an edge. He gives this team a certain confidence when they take the floor.
And Albuquerque making a change here. Booker's checked in. And Yao slams it in.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. The pass to KD. Hits the front of the rim and out.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Oh, good from Turkoglu. Here's Morant. Here's KD. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
What I like to see there, Durant no longer shies away from contact. He is the aggressor.
Here's Lucas. That'll do it for the first half. Albuquerque. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Yao Ming really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Devin Booker out there with Iverson. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's Hedo Turkoglu, and it's Yao in at the center, filling out the middle. So with Leonard on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. LeBron James is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Curry. Then it's Harden, and it's Embiid in at the center position. Iverson passes to Booker. Lets the three fly. Iverson, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Harden the pass to Curry. LeBron against Turkoglu. Giannis left side. Offensive rebound. Embiid. And another shot. Here's Giannis. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
And that reach is just ridiculous. Giannis easily beating everybody to the ball and then sends it back.
Well, the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part...
And yet the coach's challenge being used here on the goaltending call. He wants it reviewed.
And with this type of goaltending review process, one thing to keep in mind is that the rule states, quote, in order to overturn the event as called on the floor, there must be clear and conclusive visual evidence that the call was incorrect.
And so, Greg, if via replay there is any level of ambiguity, it makes sense that the original ruling would stay. But in that event, the coach has used up his one and only coach's challenge for the game. So, as you can tell, a lot riding on when you choose to use it. And so the decision is in. NBA Replay Center has ruled, guys. The call stands on the goaltend.
And maybe the only downside is that you use up your one coach's challenge for the game. So if anything happens beyond this point, you might wish you had that back. Smart not to take any chances and give it another look on the replay. That's such a valuable safety net for the officials to have.
Tatum trying to break free. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Anthony Davis is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
And it's Jokic missing. Albuquerque leading by 10. Here's Booker. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Some of the greatest shooters in the game always talk about being on balance. Booker does a great job there. Keeps his eyes on the prize.
For Albuquerque, they've shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Brent, when you talk about the gravity of Curry, explain what you mean.
Well, Kevin, anytime that he's on the floor, when he crosses half court, all 5 defenders are paying attention to where Steph is. The more he moves, the more he shifts around, the incredible attention of all 5 defenders. And when guys make one misstep, or you have 2 defenders make one misstep to carry their way to where Steph Curry is, it opens up easier opportunities on any possession. That's what we're talking about when we speak on Steph's gravity.
Here's Harden on the wing. Will it go? And the rejection by Jackson.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Yeah, that's not a chance that Jokic is going to mess up. He's too good around the rim.
Here's Turkoglu. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And Albuquerque leads by 17.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing. But they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Albuquerque. The drive by Iverson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kevin Durant. And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. Harden with it. Pass to Jokic. Over Jackson. And again, Jokic. Jokic has got 8.
Nice looking mid-ranger there from Jokic. Money in the bank from that spot.
To the paint. Here's Tatum. And he converts the layup. And it's 6 points for Jason Tatum.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Count that one.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him. Allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, this is why the teammates for Booker are loving him. He keeps working on his ability to find the open teammate.
Here's Jokic. Another miss by Jokic.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And the basket by Turkoglu.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
They get it back. Jokic. And the rejection by Jackson. The drive by Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Pass to Jokic. Over Jackson. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Up in time. That one, no good. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Albuquerque out in front, just dominating this one. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Albuquerque leading by 21. They've got Lucas. De'Aaron Fox up. There with Jerry Stackhouse. Then there's Yao. And it's Gay in at the 3, the small forward.
And how much fun right now Fox having on the floor. All smiles.
Embiid kicks to Doncic. There's the 3. Drains the 3-pointer. Doncic has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you. Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Curry dishes to Embiid. He kicks it to James. Doncic passes to Curry. Clock at 4. Floats one up. The offensive rebound. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
And something else that's sticking out tonight is their assist total. A high percentage of their baskets have been the product of good, crisp ball movement, a good sign for an offense.
And it's denied. Yao, the pass to Stackhouse. Over Doncic. And the shot is long. Antetokounmpo dishes to Curry. Feeds to Doncic. Over Yao. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at
22. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
James Harden, he's checked in for Doncic. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Curry against Fox. Curry kicks to Embiid. Floats it up for Giannis.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Curry can't get it to go.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
On its way from Curry for 2. Yao with the block. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. From deep. Good on the triple.
Trae Young, so fun to watch that smooth stroke.
Driving to the basket.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Offensive rebound. And Lucas slams it in.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
To the middle, here's Yao, and finished off by Yao.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. A nice shot by Young. Young's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Fox passes to Lucas. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Yao can't hit.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Back to Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Leonard, no luck. And it's Lucas with the ball for Albuquerque. Stackhouse, and he dunks it down.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Outside, KD. Floats it up for Davis. That shot is off. It's stolen by Davis, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Defense maybe got away with a foul there, but AD too good for their best efforts with that shot.
Here's Lucas. And it's sent back by KD. Count it. The visitors with the ball. Now here's Harden. And so Albuquerque takes the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.